Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Alex or T Phoenix Willow. Today we're going to be playing Oxygen Not Included. This is my second time on the save. One sec, I'm just wrapping this up. I'm also taking another drink of water because I have a bit of a headache. I'm also going to try turning on this caption extension that I have to increase the accessibility. I'm gonna have to check on it. Okay, I'm not sure if it's working. I'm gonna have to mess with that later, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're playing on, last time we called our colony the Suave Space Prison. And we're gonna go ahead and get right back into that. Run cycle 22. I know last time at the end of the stream I was getting a little bit stuck on what it was that we needed to do. So I came and I looked around a little bit to see what we needed to get going, and I want to get things ready to take on another duplicant. So we really need to get some more oxygen generation happening. I technically have that off, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, we already looked at that. And we had gotten a pop-up that 2 of our duplicants got skill increases. So we'll look at this. We don't need that yet. We do need somebody to use the grill. Which I think I have the farmer doing. Not the schedule, let me look at the priorities. Yeah, I do. Okay, so we're gonna put their skill in grilling. And for now, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna hold on to it for now because we don't have the buildings to do that. We did finish digging out this area up here. We do need this one built. And they're currently digging out this area to get sand for the deodorizers. increase the priority of this. Because we don't want the polluted oxygen in the base. And I also want to expand the farm, which I guess we didn't plant anything in these yet. For whatever reason. Go ahead and copy these settings. Oh, I can't do this one yet because that dirt is on the way. We also are going to want to oh, thank you so much. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it, Lord Abraxos. Yeah, I joined the Dragon Lair Discord from the Blue Sky post. One of the admins interacted with one of my posts promoting my stream over on Blue Sky, and I definitely want to build community with other streamers. That's like one thing that I really struggle with. I'm glad that you created that space over there. So I was excited to see that that was over there. Okay. I got distracted and lost track of what I was trying to. Oh yeah, we need to expand the farm. I don't want to set them up with too many tasks though. I am going to put this on a little bit of a fast forward. I don't want to put it on the 3 times speed because it does affect their pathing just a little bit. Okay. Run 6. No, that's on 8. I'm going to put these on 8 too. There we go. And we do have all these sweep errands, which... Nope, that's not what I meant. I meant to look at priorities again. Which I think I... No, I didn't... Oh, yeah, no, I did put him back on tidying for now. Just because it can affect the performance of my computer if things are too messy. And with only 4 duplicants, one of them has to be responsible for it. I'll put this on auto harvest. We got free food in the natural environment. We do have like 3 days worth of food right now. That's wood. Oh, the thing that I was going to look at. I thought we had some of the ranching stuff. Is it under food, I guess? It is. Or it would be if we had it. Okay, we're in the middle of researching the animal control stuff. Because we need this critter trap. I want to set up a space to basically farm the morbs for polluted oxygen. until we switch over to toilets, the outhouses are kind of a free source of the morbs, and they output polluted oxygen. So if we can put them in a warm area and also warm them up, because he's complaining about being cold. So if we can get him warmer, he'll keep producing oxygen, and instead of killing him, even though he's a germ machine, we can just have a little bit of extra oxygen production happening, because we don't have to feed him or anything, because we have a wood heater, but that's not how I want to do it. So we're going to have to do some additional research. We still don't have enough algae? Okay, that's a problem. They are almost done with the sand, so we should probably... Okay, this is going to make the screen really busy when I click on this materials overlay until I click on organic. Okay, yeah, there's more algae in here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we'll expand this way to come get some more of this algae. This also looks like some sand. Yeah, there's some sand in there too. And then we'll just build some ladders. Oops. Let's go all the way across. And we will put some that go vertical just so that they aren't entirely dependent on the horizontal ones. Oh, go back to all. Put this on 6 for now. We'll put these sweep duties back on 1 just because they're underwater. I just want those lower priority than the errands over here, since I set them up first. Oh, we can plant this mealwood now. Sorry, I have the hiccups. But we also, somewhere we have, this one's on auto harvest, this one's not. Is this on priority? It's not on priority 8. I know we have looking for a specific critter. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Zinnius Adventures? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Oh, thank you so much for coming over from the Discord. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to find the hatch. I know he's got to be over here somewhere. Because he only paths horizontally. He has limited pathing. But I don't know what happened to him. He might be buried right now. He could be in here somewhere. Because I want to set up a ranch for him. That's the other thing that we need to do. let me check my list. I wrote a list of stuff that we need to do so that I don't get too distracted. I wanted to upgrade the bathroom, set up the morb farm that I mentioned for the oxygen, and start working towards setting up the spawn, which is like a self-powering oxygen module. I don't know that I have all the materials that I need for that one. It is like really important, but for now I really just need algae, at least temporarily. And then we need to look at the temperature overlay to see where we should put the morbs. Okay, this is a hot area. I think this might be hot enough. Let me look at the... Let's see. The database. Critters. Morbs. 86 to 212. So yeah, down here actually would be warm enough. Let's see, what are our blueprint choices? Sandstone. We do need... I'm almost ready for another duplicant. Or at least I'm trying to get it ready. But we're like not there on the oxygen production. So we're gonna take the sandstone. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Where's the temperature overlay? Here we go. This area is... Oh, I don't want to send the duplicates in here. This is too hot. This area is warm enough though. If I put the morb farm on like this side, especially closer to this scorching area, that could be a good spot for it. I don't want to put it close to the ice biome, but we're currently researching the traps that we need for... Oh, here's the hatch. Okay, it's in this bedroom. It was just hiding in the floor. Is there a reason that they're... Okay, they're waiting on igneous rock. We also have this bleach happening. We should really put storage bin... I'll just put it in here for now. And then we'll say sweep this section, because all this chlorine gas, they can't breathe that, and they'll get like irritated eyes from it. So I want to try to take care of that as quickly as I can. Once I get this going, once this is built, and I'll select the sublimators, which is the stuff that'll off gas, then I'll go set up where we'll start placing the morbs. Okay, here we go. Sublimators. Put that on 8. Come over here. This water will all combine together. It will go into this thimble reed area, so I might want to make this a little bit deeper. I don't want to make it... I can make another spot over here, but I don't want this falling down over this way. Okay, we have the... Now we know how to make the trap that we need. We are going to have to make this room bigger, because there's not room. And the critter sensor. The other thing that we need is... emulsifier. Huh. Okay. That seems new. Power... Not medicine. We do need this stuff, but that's not what I'm looking for. I want to grab... What's the temperature management? Oh, here we go. It's right here. Salt and bleachstone. We don't need that stuff yet. Alright. Yeah, mostly we just need this. Because this space heater is what I wanted to use to bring the area for the morbs up to temperature. But we need to deconstruct this and move it over. I think just one square. But I am going to put an airflow tile here. I know this seems silly right now, but I do want to move, like, eventually have, like, the hallway going over this way. I'll make that a low priority, though. We can't use the electric grill anyway because... Oh no, now we actually do have a cook, I forgot. So actually, for the consumables, I want to tell them again that they're not allowed to eat this. They're already not allowed to eat that. Not that we have any of it. Mush bar... Are they not making any of the mush bars? What's happening? Do we not have enough people doing cooking? Is that what's wrong? We have enough calories, though. I don't know. Most of it's the mushroom, though. And they have to actually cook the mushroom. So we might run into a problem. Yeah, none of this is food that they're... this is all food that I told them they're not allowed to eat. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna get upset. Oh, here we go. Now we can set up the trap for... Well, I'm not gonna do it because we didn't build the room for... the morb. I will open the blueprint though. Basic purple pants. Alright. Okay. They are making progress up here. They still didn't build this for some reason. Oh, they're building it now. Never mind. I was gonna change the priority, but they were on it. Yep. Now they're waiting on filtration medium, which is really important when this is our currently only source of oxygen. Oh, yeah, no. This one's a lower priority. Not that it's... This is the circuit that the grill is on, so it is important, but the oxygen is more important. Who's starving? It's because none of the food is stuff they're allowed to eat. Dang it. Temporarily. What? Why did it do that? Everything was fine and then this just spilled over the side. What the hell? What just happened? Why did it do that? What? Okay. Well, we gotta clean it up. Alright. Cool. I'm not sure why that happened. That was weird. Okay. I'm trying not to, like, queue up too many tasks for them because I know it causes problems. Okay, now who's starving? Okay. Here, you can also eat the food that I said was unpermitted. Please don't die. I really want them to eat the cooked food, though, because it's much better. Okay. Never mind, I should have just waited. I should have just waited, never mind. Oh, we got another skill point, though. I don't think we need that yet, but we also don't need... Yeah, just in case. Demolition. Yes. Oh no. I should have paid more attention. I clicked too fast. Now he's in a morale deficit. Oh no. I got too ahead of myself. Got an achievement though. No, because we bought out an entire branch of a skill tree. Nice. Alright. Is this one? Oh, this one's not on auto harvest. That's the only one that isn't. Okay. Yeah, I think we have too much stuff queued up, so I'm actually gonna cancel this. I'll put this back up later. Oh, this stuff is unreachable. That's correct. I can make this stuff reachable. There we go. Oh. Half of the toilets are out of order. Oh, we might end up with another morb. Maybe. Okay, actually, I'm gonna make these construction errands priority 9. Put this back on 8 though. This food is definitely high priority. Cooking is 8. Yes, okay. Some of this stuff we don't actually have. Like, we don't have any nosh beans. Alternative ingredient options. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least we have food. It's not the food I want them eating, but it's something. Why are they still starving? What? What are you doing? Okay. Oh, this one was a much lower priority. I'm pretty sure we have algae. Do we not have algae in here somewhere? Slime, clay, slime. Yeah, there is algae in here. Okay. Okay, that's another. Yeah, we're having oxygen problems. We're not ready for. We're not taking another duplicate. We're not ready. this I'm not worried about. This can be cancelled. The algae is in here somewhere. Yeah, there's algae in there. Alright, let me increase the priority of the sweeping. Because the oxygen is a problem. This little guy's he's trying to pull his weight. There's only so much he can do. He's only one little guy. But if we make him a new home and relocate him, we can get another morb in here. But I want to put it in this corner, and we have to clear out more of this, and they're not ready for that. So it's gonna be a little bit before that's possible. Yeah, he's trying. He's doing what he can. Same with these oxyferns. They also produce oxygen, but only if they're in carbon dioxide, which is why they keep turning brown. There's some oxygen in here. There's a lot of oxygen in here, actually. I'm going to open this up. Didn't realize there was so much. I would have opened this sooner. This one isn't, like, super dense. Like, it says, like, 5 kilos in every square. So I don't want to, like, decrease the density of the oxygen that's already in the base even more by opening it. Like, it might help in the short term, but it might cause more problems. But this, like... Oh no, this is less. Cancel. Don't open this. Don't open this. I was wrong. We do need it. Never mind. I take it back. We're opening it. That will at least temporarily give us some oxygen. Turn off the priority screen. There we go. And then we'll also have some more food. There's some food in here. I don't think... I'm going to have to dig up this square too. So they can actually get down in there. Okay, now we have the insulated tile and the utilities that we'll need to set up the little morb farm for the oxygen. I actually got the idea from someone else's video to do the morb farm. I thought it was really fun. This other creator, Echo Ridge, he did this series for a while called Chaos Crew, where he had a bunch of different people in his community make bases from the same seed. And one time somebody made a morb oxygen farm, and I thought it was really fun and clever. And it gave me the idea to do the same. Alright, now we need to go do the power. Was it the power that... I think it was the power. Yeah, we should do the power next. We will come and do up to internal combustion. We should probably go to... we should probably go to here. That'll cover the research for a while, too. Do that. We'll fill the rest of these. What? Oh, I didn't hit plant. That's why. Okay. That'll be copied over. Okay, I did make this higher priority, but they're not. It's because they're sleeping. That's why they're not doing it. I should not be so impatient. It's like, why isn't he doing it? Well, he's asleep. That's why. That's a pretty good reason. Here we go. Should maybe put the critter trap down so that we don't lose the morb. I want him to stay in the bathroom. I don't want him to go down in here. Instruction. Here we go. I don't know if he can... He might not be able to go down ladders, actually. He might be stuck on this platform. I might not need to worry about it. Still, it doesn't hurt to be prepared. That does remove the room bonus for the bathroom. So we do need to build this wall. Okay, now, I think they can get down there. Yeah, they can get down in there now. Perfect. Is he in the door and stuck, maybe? I hope not. No, it just says his body temperature is low. Okay. Who's starving now? Stinky again. Why does he keep starving? Why is he acting stuck? It's not moving. Did they build the door on the morb? They might have. I might have to set this to open for a minute to get him unstuck. I think he's stuck. Oh, we got another achievement. I bet that was Stinky starving again. Oh, we finally ate a cooked meal from the electric grill. It took that long? Alright. Okay, yeah, no, he was stuck in the door. Alright, we'll put this back on auto. No, it's fine. It can stay open. It doesn't really matter that much. Because now we have the room overlay again, which will help keep the morale up. And then... Oh, they're getting close with the digging up here. Sort of. They're getting there. Ooh. If we don't mop this up, it's gonna fall again. Okay, the first part's done. I'm going to replace each of these small batteries with the new, bigger battery. They keep briefly starving. Who? Okay, no, this time it's Nicola. I can't actually put this here. Oh. I didn't mean to have these double ladders like this. Guess the ones that are already built are fine, but... Oh, when he's sick, that's not great. Oh, two of them are sick. It makes sense that Stinky is sick. How did he get food poisoning? It might be his fault that he has food poisoning. This sounds mean, but... like... if he's not putting the food in the fridge after preparing it, it genuinely might be his own fault. Like, I'm doing what I can to keep an eye on him and stuff, but sometimes there's only so much I can do. Whereas slime lung is because they're in here breathing this polluted oxygen. That is kind of my fault. Okay. Not kind of. It is my fault for sending them in here. I'm at least trying to make it to where it doesn't come into the rest of the base, so that only these two are at risk of getting it. Well, mostly, other than the fact that there's a morb in the bathroom. Other than that. Okay, that did increase the oxygen. Yeah, no, that did make the oxygen throughout the base a little bit better, at least for now. Who's starving? Nicola? Why is he starving? We definitely have food. We have... Yeah, we have 15,000 calories, and nothing isn't allowed. Okay. You can also do that. We're still having oxygen problems, so we're still not ready. I don't actually know what this bush is. Plants. Oh, it makes a fruit that they can eat. Good. Barefoot contact leads to infection. Well, that's not good. Needs oxygen, polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide, and phosphorite. I see. Do we? I don't know if we have phosphorite. We have a little bit of it. We actually do. Alright. Should be tracking the sand. It's kind of important. Okay. Yeah, so we can totally plant those. Yeah, let's put another farm here, I guess. Not that. It's in the food section. Put the farm machine in. We'll just put like 3 in there. Then we'll grab the door and an airflow tile. Or no, we'll just do a regular tile. I put this one in the wrong spot. But we'll grab food and the. Oh no, I guess it's a station. Put the farm station here. Don't think we need to do all of this yet. Just enough for it to be big enough to count as a farm. How many tiles does it need to be? At least 12. Okay, that's definitely 12 tiles. There we go. That'll do. I might eventually uproot this. That's why I put the door offset, because technically this is meant to have space for the fire pole and potentially the transit tubes if we ever get that far. I don't know that we'll ever get that far. How are they coming with... Oh, they built all of the ladders. That explains a lot. Okay. set this back up again. Because we're going to put the morb farm over here once they actually clear this out a little bit more, because we need the water out of this spot. Once they dig this up, we'll be able to start doing it, because the water will flow out. We'll just have to wait a little bit. Oh, they got rid of the battery. I was not paying attention. There we go. Oops. I didn't tell them to mop up this other side of the spill, I guess. That or they started doing it, and I didn't notice. Or both. It's hard to say. Do they need to Oh. I don't think we have anybody that knows how to do it. Do we have anybody with that skill? Critter ranching? Yeah, we do. We totally do. Alright. Well, the thing's not ready anyway, so I'm not worried about it. It's fine. Not the pip. The mealwood. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot more calories, but they're still not... Oh, well, the fact that we didn't have the battery. Why can't I... Okay. That's fine, I guess. They're still waiting for algae? Why is nobody... Oh, do I not have anybody who does supplying? Is that why it's not happening? I do, but it's on a low priority. Okay, let me make this a lower priority. And this is more important, because Abe is in charge of digging, and that's a high priority for him. Okay, no, that should help. That should fix things. That would be why it wasn't happening. That's why we're having oxygen problems, because I didn't make sure anybody was in charge of supplying oxygen. I mean, supplying the machines with any materials. Oops. Well, that should hopefully get resolved. Okay. Who's over here working hard? Not that they're not working hard or anything. Because they are, like, obviously doing their jobs, but I just didn't pay attention to the fact that I didn't make it anybody's job. Oops. So that should get fixed soon. Unlike I even increased the priority. Well, it wasn't anybody's job to supply the algae. Also, in about 20 minutes, we are going to take a brief intermission. Just as a heads up, we'll take a quick break for like snacks, going to the bathroom, refilling beverages. It'll be a few more cycles in that time. I still haven't put away most of these sublimators either. I guess that's fine. Kind of just waiting for them to do stuff that I set out for them. I think temporarily I'm going to decrease the priority of building because we really need that oxygen, those machines to have algae supplied to them. I'm going to tell them they can uproot this too. Actually, no, don't do that. We have lots more food now. We don't need the excellent fruit. I'm going to cancel this as well. Yes, stop eating this now that we have pickled meal. Doesn't say we have any of the cooked mushrooms. They should be frying it. Who's starving? Okay. Who else is starving? Okay. It's because even with all this food, the stuff isn't getting swept. I have these containers to store stuff. No, that's an actual finished food item. Okay. This should mostly have those items in it. I don't know if that'll help, but I guess we'll see. I don't know if that even makes any sense. Maybe it doesn't. They still haven't supplied the algae. I don't know what's going on. Where's... Okay, wait. Who's the guy who I told to do that? Stinky? Where's Stinky? Where is he? What's he doing? Oh, okay. He put algae in this one. Okay, no, he is doing it. He is doing it. Okay. It is happening. Slowly. Just concerned at the speed because we don't have a lot of oxygen production. It was entirely my fault that it's taken this long to get this fixed, but because of that, we're behind. It'll take a little bit longer before I can send him back to his usual duties of construction. Oh, and the farmer got a skill point. Let's see. No, we don't have the space grinder. Okay, yeah, we'll make it to where he can use the farm station. I'm gonna give him the grilling hat so I don't forget that he's the cook. She has 2 now. I guess I'll give her both of these, even though it's like a little ways down the line. Okay, his morale did catch up, so I was a little worried about it earlier, but luckily we're good. Oh, I can also give her a new hat. She can have the fancy orange hat instead. Oh, and she's most of the way done with the advanced power regulation, so that'll be done soon. I misclicked. I wasn't meaning to click on that, but we can see the progress since I did. This one's still waiting. This one's still waiting. But he did deliver algae to the other 2, so that's something at least. He got halfway through the algae delivery. I know he has long runs to do it. Oh? We might consider taking a duplicant so that there's a little bit more even distribution. Cooking, athletics, machinery. Oh, farming and tidying would be good. Let's see, -5 athletics, +4. Ooh, that's not great though. Yeah, we'll go with Rowan. And we'll make him the janitor, basically. Alright, we gotta make him a bed and a mess table. Those need to be in construction so that we can only see this because there's so much tidying. And then we're gonna go to... We're gonna move Rowan to the night shift. Can make a 3rd shift. We might do that. But for priorities, supplying, tidying. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That'll be good. Hopefully someone will build his bed and his table soon, since they are top priority. Because I don't want him to sleep and not have anywhere to sleep. Oh, we ended up with a 2nd morb. Good. Okay, this hasn't been done yet. I think the ladder's the same priority as the other stuff. Okay. Okay, yeah, his bed should get built. He fell asleep before his bed got built. Oh no. He's gonna have a sore back tomorrow. Okay, we are gonna deconstruct this to replace it with the big battery. Oh, and we have another blueprint. Purple wallpaper. That'll go well with the purple pants that we got earlier. Did he start with a skill point? He did. Okay, here's your hat. Oh, he's gonna turn around to go get his hat. I didn't think about that. That's fine. They still haven't built his bed. For some reason. Do we not? Okay, so he's picking up algae. That's good. That means he's supplying the oxygen machines. We have a decent amount of oxygen up here. There's a decent amount of oxygen in here. It's all just polluted oxygen, though. I need them to build this ladder so that this water will flow through here so we can build the morb farm. That's what we're still waiting on. Also waiting for them to deconstruct this battery. That is a lower priority than this other stuff, so it might be a while before they get to it. Or they might do it sneakily without me noticing. Okay, research is complete. Got the wattage sensor. Got the transformers and some better power stuff available to us. We need to get this. And we'll have to set up an area for it. I think it's already warm over in this area. It is. Yeah, so this could be a good area to set it up in. But again, there's already a bunch of stuff that we're waiting on trying to do, so it's going to be a minute before we do that. Gonna write it down. Set up metal refinement. There we go. I can close this. Unpermitted food. Oh. Oh, is the only food available meal night? Shit. Apparently. Okay. Fine. Everybody's allowed to eat the meal ice. For now. I need to sweep this. Oh, the little Baku fry. He's so cute. Not the wire, the polluted water. Just needs swept so that we're not off-gassing polluted oxygen in the main base. That's already... He still doesn't have a bed? Come on, guys. This is like the second day that he doesn't have a bed. His mess table's one thing. He can get on without it, but he needs a bed. That's better. I shouldn't have to mark a yellow alert for the guy to get a bed, though. It's a little ridiculous. I might have too much stuff on priority 9. Okay, that's supplying stuff, though. Okay. Let me take the builder. There we go. His main priority is building again. Okay, now some of this water is finally draining. So we're getting there. We're getting closer to building the morb farm. Finally. Also going to tell them to dig this up because this is ice and this keeps melting. This area is warm. That's why last time I built this wall, because this ice kept melting into the base and causing flooding issues. Awesome. Meal ice, apparently. Probably because they never actually put it in the fridge or anything. I don't know if the lice loaf or the meal, or this pickled lice, or the pickled meal is better. I think they're both bad. Grizzly. Terrible. Okay, so no, actually, the lice loaf is better. The lice loaf is better, actually. Alright, so we'll stop making this. We'll stop making the pickled meal. They'd rather eat the lice loaf. That's fine. We don't have any of this. Yeah, once I dig this up, I can put that there. I'll wait till they dig out this area and then I can put... I think I need to put this though. Might need another one. Okay. I don't think they're going to be able to reach everything. We are going to go ahead and take our break though. Okay, I am back. Thank you for your patience. We're gonna go ahead and get back into it. Stinky's over here working hard, building all these ladders. Wait, is this... Why is he coming over here? What is he... Slime? What does he need slime for? Oh, farming. No, that makes sense. For the mushrooms. That tracks. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, our oxygen is much better now that we actually have a dedicated person whose whole job is supplying and tidying. That really helped, actually. Once I figured out that was the problem, things are going much better. They're getting closer to digging this out so that we can finally build... Oh, new printables. Oh, omelets? They will be very happy to have that. Sweep these, like, now. They need to go in the fridge. Okay. That should help this go a little bit better, more efficiently, hopefully. Having it not all the same priority. Oh, they finished the research. So we can make the rock crusher now. Who's starving and why? We have food. Please go eat. Okay. We're good. They keep stressing me out, saying that they can't reach food, that they're about to starve and die. When we have 22,000 calories. Wait, we even have paku fillet? I didn't even know that we did. They're not supposed to eat that unless it's cooked. Which is a recipe. It would help if I actually grabbed the sweep thing. Let's say 8. Right here. That's why. There we go. Yep. Okay. Good. We'll come set up the... It's a station? No, it's not. Refinement, that's what it is. I guess we'll put it here. We also need to power it. Okay. I don't think we have enough coal. Let me not do the coal generator. And then power. We also didn't grab wire. There we go. I think this is, yeah, priority 5. Okay, good. I'm not making enough oxygen again. Jeez. Yeah, that tracks, unfortunately. That's usually my issue. So, like, you're not making enough oxygen. I'm like, shit. Do I have enough sand at least? Yes, I definitely have enough sand that I can build more deodorizers. Do need to bring the power up. And I have to. For some reason, I haven't unlocked the mesh tiles yet. Okay, I guess I'll just put an airflow tile here. That's fine. Oh, I don't have a research focus. Let's go get the mesh tiles. They're in here. I also need. We definitely also need the water sieve. We'll do this first, and then we'll get the water sieve. It's fine. Yeah, having a couple more of these when this polluted oxygen is pushing down a little bit seems like it'll be a good idea. I don't want the base full of polluted oxygen. I want to get the morbs out of here, to be honest. I would like them to come build this. Okay. I'm gonna put a storage bin here specifically for seeds. I don't think I have seeds selected here. I do. I also need another bin. These bins are like full. Because we have those 3 pineapple seeds. Pike apple bush seeds, rather, that I want to plant in here. Where are they? Here we go. Get some new food going. I'm technically going to disable this, because we have this one down here. We don't actually even have the fertilizer synthesizer built. I just want this to be a room that gives like the bonus. It'll give more morale to Nicola, the farmer, and it'll help the plants grow better. So, duties. We would like to increase this to 8. Oh, these haven't been 8 the whole time. Alright, had no idea. Alright. I'd like them to build this a little bit sooner too. Who's suffocating? Okay, they're not suffocating anymore. That's polluted oxygen. Okay. Slime and cultivatable soil. Okay. This is specifically for Nicola. Plumbing research is done. Not ready to actually set any of that up at the moment. Plants have died. What? Why did they... What? Why did they die? We have phosphorite. I guess we might not have enough. What's the air pressure in here? There isn't enough gas pressure in here. Is the temperature wrong? 67 to 6.8? Oh, it's way too hot. That's why. Negative 67 to 6.8. It's okay. They have to grow in the cold. Okay, no, I understand now. Okay, that's why. That's my bad. That's my bad for not understanding what I was planting. Okay. Not seeds. Not slime. And not agriculture. And then we want to copy these settings to those 3, to the other ones. Okay, now we have mesh tiles. We also have the better toilets, and we can make showers and sinks. Okay, we do have enough dust caps. I'm gonna do that instead, and we'll have to set up. We'll have to make a way in. it's still too cold. No, this is too cold. It's like negative. What was it again? Okay, wait. Not the room overlay, the plant. Oh. That actually is what I wanted open. Negative 67 to 6.8. Show me the temperature again. Okay, it's cold enough in here. Okay, I have to come into the ice biome carefully. I have to carefully come into the ice biome to plant that. Okay. Okay, food. And we want to swap those with insulated tiles. Somebody's starving again? Jeez, okay. I'm really trying to fix that. We can get more hatches, or we can get oxalate. Not the starving. I'm really trying here. Okay, and it also said that somebody has a skill point. Oh, Stinky. I don't ever have him doing that. Probably either strength. Oh, both of these do strength. Oh, this one increases carrying capacity specifically. I'm gonna do that. Alright. Now who's starving? Why does he specifically keep starving? Why is he starving? He's about to go to bed. He's on break. Okay, he just grabbed some food. He just dropped the food. Somebody else picked up the food he just grabbed. So now he has to go grab different food. He just dropped it again. Because he has slime lung and food poisoning. That's why he's starving. Don't stop on the ladder. There you go. Okay. Now he's okay. There's even food already in the break room. Oh my god. This whole time there was food in the break room already? Now who's... Why is he still starving? Buddy, there's food in here. There is food in here to eat. I can't with them sometimes. They're like really stupid. I know it's not his fault, but like, jeez. Okay. Nobody's stressed though. He's sick, but nobody's stressed. I'm gonna make a new schedule for him specifically. I call this recovery schedule. I'm gonna give him... He's on night shift. I give him an extra tile of downtime and an extra tile of sleep. Hopefully he'll get not sick. We'll keep an eye on him. Hopefully that'll work to fix him up. We'll get less work out of him, but I don't want him to die. That would be worse. I want him to get better. And him being in this water is not helping, so we're gonna make this high priority. He's starving again? Gosh. Okay, priorities. Who does... Tidying. They're both coming down here to do it. Okay, good. Good. That'll help him also get better, because that'll help him regulate his temperature so that he's not cold. Him being cold all the time is not helping. Okay, good. That's helping. We're gonna sweep this on a low priority, because this is regular water. That's polluted water. That will help. These also need... emptied so that we don't have any accidents. Okay. Okay, good. That will help a lot. Okay, they did eventually clean up the bleach stone. Thankfully. just took a long time. Who made a mess? That's clearly not where it happened. Okay. I don't see any polluted water on the floor. Okay. Okay. Yeah, most of the sweeping stuff is lower priority. That's good. That is what we want. Yeah, that tracks. Okay. We're good then. That's all I was checking. We do need... Because I want to start processing some of this polluted water. I need to make, like, sort of an actual water tank. This is sort of just where the water is for now. I guess I won't do this. Is there maybe a better place to put it? Because I also don't want it too hot. Oh, there's another... It seems like there's another ice biome down here. So maybe if I come down, you could store water down this way. I don't want to flood the base. I also don't want to have to, like, pump the water crazy far. There is all this ice up here too, though. I guess if I adjust how this is placed, I could put it here. Shouldn't be, like, too hard to fix. Build this way first. We are going to make it lower priority because, again, we don't want them to have too much to do. Oh, the battery. They're still only almost done with the stuff. It is really far away, though. Oh, Rowan got another skill point. Abe also got a skill point, which I have him as a backup for cleaning, so I'm gonna give him the improved carrying. I think that'll be most effective use of the skill points, at least for now. If we need to, we can always build the skills cover and reset people's skills. Oh, for a second there, somebody was suffocating. Please come dig this up. Please. I really just want to be done with this area. More food decayed. They keep not putting stuff in the fridge. If I can... Okay. Hopefully that helps. Oh, this is a dust cap. This needs to be swept. That too. Oh. We finished the research and didn't select anything new. Yeah. We wanna... Emulsification. I don't know what this is from. I guess we'll go all the way to emulsification, I guess. I don't know if we need to, but I guess we will anyway. Let's look at the... Oh. We'll get the word seed. Buildings... I think it was in plumbing? No, I guess not. Oh, we might not be able to emulsifier. Combines liquids. It's under refinement, apparently. Okay. It's like a blender, but better. You can use it to make super coolant, visco gel, biodiesel, and salt water, apparently. Not sure why I would need to make salt water, but I do think I know why you would need super coolant. Fullerene. What? I don't know. Coal. It's a rare resource. Okay. I think it's for rocketry. So it's something that we probably won't end up building. We'll know how to make it. Oh, we have 3 of them now. Okay, cool. That's great. We'll be able to move 3 of them. Oh, we can start building the room for them. Somebody keeps starving. This time it's Stinky, actually. Okay. Surprising. Okay. We'll build the utilities, space heater. Yeah. Oh, we don't have any automation wire yet. So we're gonna build that but not hook it up to anything. That's basically how we're gonna handle it. We'll build this door. And then we're gonna have some airflow tiles with more deodorizers. And I'll just bring the wire over. We probably shouldn't put these here, actually. Let me hit cancel. Let me not put these here. Oh no! They're gonna kill the fish. The fish. The fish. The Paku. He's gonna die. We still have, we have like 26 trillion sand. This poor Paku. Okay. Oh wait. I know that's maybe bad, but we need this to be 3 tiles. Because there we go, we saved the fish. We have to be able to put a critter drop off in here. back to the utilities and the space heater, which again we're not going to actually hook up. But now that we actually have built this, we do want to arm this trap, so I'm going to put this on 8. And then we're going to select morb for the drop-off. And then, because he's also our rancher, he'll be the one in charge of like arming this trap and moving the critters from here over to the new morb oxygen farm. Is he still sick? No, he's not, but he is hungry. Okay, I'm going to take him off the recovery schedule. I'm going to put him back here because that's where he came from. Who has food poisoning? I just said he wasn't sick. I just said he wasn't sick. Oh my god. He immediately got sick again. Great. Okay. Ironically, the chlorine can be used to make the food safe. But this needs to get brought out of here. That's not helping. But we need to do something about these morbs. Okay, the plants are all on priority 8, so that's good. I'm not going to bother disabling it, it doesn't matter if I do or don't. Will they come arm this building? Did I not make his priorities include ranching? Farming, ranching. Here we go. Who's starving? Nicola. Okay. No, that makes sense. Okay. Unfortunately. Liquid filter and the gas filter. Okay. 3 buildings like the grill and the farm station. Sure, whatever. Never mind. She has another skill that she can take. She really doesn't need to right now, though. Because I really don't want her doing too much. Except operating and researching. So I'm not going to give her another skill. I'm just not going to give it to her. Because we're not anywhere near the point of building the astronomy building. We're not there yet. Okay, this is also priority 8. Let me make it priority 9. This can also be priority 9, so that we'll do that first. That way, if there's morbs, we'll do those first. I need this stuff swept. I'm really trying. I'm really trying to take care of them, but it's not easy. There's so much to take care of and watch out for. Starving it, and it's Nicola. He keeps starving. I don't know what to do. The fact that he has food poisoning, like, I think makes him move slower. Okay, this time he didn't drop his food on the ladder. Please don't drop your food on the ladder. Okay. He did put it down. Why did he put it down? What is he doing? Why is he grabbing a different food? He just had one. Buddy, what is happening to you? You were holding a food a second ago. I don't... Huh? That was bizarre. Okay. That was weird. I don't think I ever changed the door permissions either. I changed this one. Okay, I made it to where they can go in and out of the park. No, that seems fair enough. Okay. Oh, now they're offering me this insulation video. Okay, they did trade this for insulated tiles. I know this isn't plugged in. We might want another not power deodorizer. I'm not trying to make them dig up a plant. Who's starving? Why does he keep starving? I don't know how to fix that, honestly. He's slime again too, doesn't he? No, he just has food poisoning. It's Rowan who has slime lung. And Jean. Okay. Yeah, but him having... Yeah, no, that tracks. Okay, he set the trap. That's good. We can finally start the morb farm. We're getting there. We got one of the morbs. We're gonna follow him as he carries this morb. Oh, he's in the bathroom. Oh, he just let the morb out. Dang it, buddy. I really thought he was gonna... Okay. Instead, he was like, nope, I have to go to the bathroom. Which, fair enough, he has food poisoning. Now we'll follow him. He's gonna go start our morb oxygen farm. It's not perfect, but apparently he's thinking about mushrooms. He's gonna come drop off the critter. There we go. Oh, and now new printables are available. And soon he can reset it and we can catch the other two. We will grab the bristle blossom seeds for sure. And I'm not going to assume that I know how to grow them at all. Oh, this isn't... No. Okay. Plants. Bristle blossom. It is frequently cultivated for its calorie-dense and relatively fast-growing bristleberries. Consumption of the berry requires special preparation due to the thick barbs surrounding the edible fruit. The term bristleberry is in fact a misnomer. It's not a berry by botanical definition. It produces a prickly edible bud. It lives for 6 cycles. It requires light. It grows in 41 to 86 degrees. And it requires water. Okay. It also produces the floral scent. Okie dokie. So we can't plant it with the dust caps because the dust caps grow in the dark. I think. Yes, they specifically grow in the dark. But we can get it set up. The mealwoods can grow in light. The dust caps absolutely cannot. So we'll need a different area. Like we could dig up these dust caps. Do we have? No, we don't have lights yet, so we can't actually plant the seeds that we just got, but we can eventually. Oh, we're having fertilization issues. We don't have enough slime. We're running out of slime. I guess I'm not tracking the slime either. I should be. We should have enough slime. We definitely... Okay. So it's an issue of acquiring it, not an issue of not having any. That makes sense. Alright. Oh, 2 of the little guys are in here. Okay, cool. We could also wrangle one of the shine bugs into the farm area, but that doesn't fix the water problem. We do have to plumb water into it. So we will have to do that. Do we have the... We do have the hydroponic tiles available. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and replace... Okay, I guess I have to... We will deconstruct this one. Was this a... It is. Oh, this morb got away. How did he get down here? I don't know. I'm gonna have to catch him. We're gonna put a critter trap down here for you. Because that's not acceptable. You should not be down here. You should only be in the bathroom. Okay. Okay, now we can make the hydroponic tiles in these spots. They didn't come deconstruct this one. We only have like 2 days of food. So I do want to be careful, which is part of why I'm only doing the mushroom tiles right now that I'm gonna replace with the gristleberry. I will prepare to replace like this whole area. But we're also gonna have to research like the light bulbs and stuff. Oh, we're running out of storage space too. And for this. Okay, we can dismiss this. We want to plant the bristle blossom. Oh, we only have 2 seeds actually. I thought we had more. Okay, not plumbing. Food. Hydroponic tiles. And we're starving. Growing. Okay, I see. Okay, we can. Okay, we will increase the digging priority of this stuff. And then this is construction. There we go. We will increase those priorities as well, because we want to start getting this area ready to be the new water area. We just have to be careful. I didn't mean to make that priority 9, but I guess it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, we will copy these settings. Yes, we only have the 2 seeds, but because we copied the settings, it'll let us like say that we want more than we actually have. It's sort of a way to get around it. Okay, we would like to relocate you into here. That will give us the light that we need for now. We only have... Okay, the only one who's sick now is Rowan. And it's definitely because he has to come into this area frequently. Okay, they're almost done digging this out. That's good. Okay. Oh yeah, they can't reach this. It would help if I made it to where they could actually reach the stuff that I wanted them to do. They will have a hard time doing what I ask if I don't make it possible for them to do it. That's my bad. But we'll build this new water tank and then in the water tank, we can have the... Oh, we can't reach that. We'll cancel that, relocate because it's not reachable. We will relocate to here, somewhere they can absolutely reach. That will work better. Oh, Nicola got a skill point. Go to skills. We don't need the milking station. We will give him... Okay, he does have the morale for it, so we'll give him farming too. I still don't think we need to do it. Virtual... Yeah, we don't have the virtual planetarium, so I'm just gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off. Especially because if we, like, start needing to have her working on something else as well, then we have a skill point and we can easily spec her into it without building the skill scrubber. Because honestly, I might give her... I might make that her second high priority and give her a low priority for cooking. That seems like it might be smart. I know we have a good amount of calories, but just because he's so busy with all this other stuff happening now, I don't want him to be too busy. Yeah, it might be smart to go ahead and put her thing in the grilling so that she can also use the grill. Just in case. I think that might be smart. Because I want them to be eating better food. I really want them eating better food. I don't want them having to eat the meal lice. But I can't have them... But they keep not cooking the stuff. Like, nobody's making the lice loaf, for example. I'm gonna make half the people not allowed to eat it. And maybe that'll... The only thing available is the mushroom. Give them some time to cook it. Okay, we also need to make some more storage bins. I'm going to put on priority 4 for the building them. Build them out of granite. She's the only one who stays in, like, the main base area, other than maybe Nicola. But even he has to leave sometimes. She's the only one who doesn't have long commutes. Yeah, because he's out here right now. Because I'm trying to build this farm over here. I'm going to make this... Also, we are about 20 minutes from the end of the stream, just as a heads up. I appreciate everyone who's stuck around through the whole thing, or anyone who's just tuned in at all. Thanks for hanging out. If you've enjoyed, be sure to give me a follow. I stream like 3 to 4 times a week, depending on the week. The days that I always stream are Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then on the third and fourth, On the second and fourth Tuesdays of the month, I also stream. So on those weeks, I stream 4 days a week. Oh, we are not prepared to take the slicksters, so we're going to take more hatch eggs. We're going to have to set up a ranch for them. We also never actually got this ready. Let me write down that we need to do that. That's on the list. Hatch ranch is one of the things we need to do. Keep starving. Oh, and we got another blueprint. This will be the last blueprint today. Satsumo glovelets? Okay. Interesting. But we did finish building the morb farm. They didn't finish digging this up. And we didn't power the space heater, but that's not the biggest deal because the temperature in here is 88.6, which is the temperature that they like, so they are happy in here. Once we have like the automation wire researched and we have the refined metals that we need, we can keep them warmer, but we also don't have to keep them too much warmer. We'll just make sure that it's like a little bit warmer than it is. We'll make sure it stays between like 80 to 88 to like 95 in here so that they stay happy, and also so it's not impossibly hot to where it'll be scalding if the duplicants come in, because that's what I've done before. Is I made it like 200 degrees, and that's like not actually a good idea, is kind of what I learned. So I'm not gonna do that again. We are starting to build this better water tank. Okay, they also started to build this, so I can make the rest of this priority 9 as well, so that we can plant those pike apples and have more food variety. We still only have meal lice. That's frustrating. It says I unchecked meal lice for everybody. I guess I should let them eat it again. We don't have any bristleberry, but I guess I'll let them eat it. The only thing they're not allowed to eat is the raw paku fillet, because it can, like, I think it might actually be unsafe. Given how low the food safety standards are, I feel like they will get food poisoning if they eat the raw paku fillet. So I'm not going to let them do that and increase their chances of food poisoning. It just seems like a disaster waiting to happen, to be honest. I want to get this finished before we build like some liquid refinement and actually get the pipes going in here for the bristleberry. I will set it up. I'm gonna put it on low priority though. I'm gonna put it on like literally priority 2. Okay. Because I don't actually want them building this yet. Mostly because it's not ready. Same way, we'll get the liquid pump ready next to where the ladder will be. Liquid pipe. We will need a power wire, which again, very low priority. Let me build a power transformer. Reverse the order that it goes in. There we go. Alrighty. We at least have that ready for next time. Why are they're building it even though it's priority 2? That's interesting. Okay. Not really sure why that's happening. Okay, and then I am going to put after they mop this up, I'm going to put this manual airlock here just so that there's not I want them to plant this. Okay, they're not starving anymore. I know it's a long walk, I apologize. I really tried. But they can't grow down here. It's too warm. I'm sorry, Nicola. He has to run really far to plant those. But it was way too hot for them to grow down here. So. Because he's also the one who has to capture this guy, the shine bug. And deal with the morbs. Because he's the only one who has ranching. It'll be a little easier if we can start having like some refined metal and stuff. And I can start setting up shipping. Okay, let me make this higher priority for a moment. Like I wanted to make... Oh, it did make... One of them made a morb. Good. Excellent. Oh, they're actually not that dirty. They usually have to be dirty to make a morb. Well, no, I do want that to be high priority because... Yeah, I should make this priority 9. I want him to take care of that. Wait, no, that's the same morb. I'm blind. I was like, wait, why are there 2 morbs down here? There's not. There's not. There's not 2 morbs down here. I'm blind. That's my bad. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure why they built even... Wait, we ended up with one up here, too? Oh, jeez. Okay. I mean, it's fine. I'm not... Oh, no. Oh, okay. It's fine. I was like, oh no, but it's because of his narcolepsy, not because he doesn't have a bed this time. Okay. It's okay. We're gonna do probably 1 more cycle, maybe 2. I don't know exactly how long 10 minutes will take. I don't know how long the cycle actually lasts on 2 times speed. I'm gonna have to build another trap, but I want them to take care of this one. And then I'll deconstruct this one and I'll build one up here for this morb. Because no, not this one. Yeah, they keep getting wet feet, which is potentially to make them sick. So mopping that up, hopefully they'll do that quickly. Because I've had that on the task list for a while and it hasn't happened. Oh, did they? Yes! They planted it. Okay. So I don't actually know. No, I don't want them to eat it, technically. I really prefer them to eat the mush fry over the mush bar. But we do have fried mushrooms, so please don't eat the mushrooms. Do we have fried mushrooms? We do! We have fried mushrooms! Yes! We actually don't have any raw mushrooms available. For once. Oh. We have another morb up here. Jeez. We have too many morbs. Oh no. That's no good. We're gonna have to do something about that. This one hasn't been taken care of. Let me make this one low priority. We are getting lots of morbs for our oxygen farm. Oh, the morbs might have been dropped. Where is Nicola? It's because he didn't get far enough. That's why he ended up down here in the first place, because he got dropped. Like, oh, you're able to do it? Okay. Let's make sure that she makes it. Okay, nice. They got happy because they saw each other. Yes, now we have 3 in here. Okay, I am just going to leave this down here, and I'm just going to put this on priority 1. And then if we end up with another morb that falls down, we'll use it again, I guess. For next time, we are in the last 5 minutes of the stream. We're going to have them build 1 more critter trap. Oh, there's not actually enough space for them to do it. They need to dig just a little bit more so that we can put the critter trap in here to catch this morb. We would like to catch this morb. He's not supposed to be here. I don't know how this morb got here at all. Guess maybe he got dropped too. But we'll have to, like, I guess dig up some of this space. Build another trap for him too. Because you can't pick him up. Unlike the other critters. Like, you can pick up this one. The ones that are actually regularly farmable, we can get some muckroot. Heck yeah. Definitely take some. Are we able to cook the muckroot? We definitely want to make this. I know we can't yet. I'm going to put this on a high priority so that they will arm the trap. Not the base. It's under food. Seems silly to need this many traps, but here we are. But yeah, they're definitely allowed to eat that. Let me make sure that... Yes, they're all allowed to eat the muckroot. I don't want them eating the meal ice. Pike apple? Don't eat the pike apple. Only the cooked form. Lettuce, mush fry, mushroom. It's still not listing the cooked form of the pike apple for some reason. Yeah. I don't know why. It's fine. It'll show up eventually. Yay! Okay. We caught another one. Okay. Nicola is heading this way. The morb. Hell yeah. I am going to say that they can put up to 40 in here. We might have to make this bigger, technically, if we start getting too many, because I don't want them to say that they're crowded. No, he's just idle. Yeah. They're fine. But yeah, we can deconstruct this. I'll put this back down in the priority list. And this one I'll put up in the priority list. But we are going to start wrapping up the stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Again, if you've enjoyed, be sure to hit the follow button. Tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming at the same time, which is 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to be... let me double check my schedule. I wrote this down for a reason. My memory is not the best. I'm going to be playing Don't Starve, the Hamlet DLC. Again, from 5 p.m. Central Standard Time to about 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can always check my schedule on Twitch to see it in your local time so that you don't have to do any math with time zones if you're not in the same time zone as I am. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night.